Hello everyday and welcome to week 2 of the LGL, your Cambridge WildCaterpies, I am not used to saying that, are going up against Nougat Boy and the Fusion Fishous. So you know how I said I'm going to be trying to make things better every week this season? A few things about that first. You can skip ahead to the battle. We're not at the point that I'm adding where to skip ahead to. I'm not that prepared, but yeah, I have the laptop that I normally use for calcs next to me, and I've actually written down what all their Pokemon is, their team names. So I'm getting better, ever so slightly, but it's baby steps. Baby steps throughout the season until we become an acceptable channel. We'll see. Also, quickly a shout out to a Bombi teacher. I will try to remember to link their channel below. If you like Draft League content and you want to see actually good Draft League battlers, I am not one of them. I have made that very clear, I hope. I am very bad at Pokemon. He's amazing, and he is very likely to at least make it to the finals of this league. He lost his week 1 match, but that was a little bit of RNG. I don't want to dismiss the other player, but it was a very good match. You can watch it on his channel and decide for yourself. Anyway, enough about him. I'm just mentioning it because he said he actually watched my team builder, which is the first ever time I've ever heard anyone say they've actually watched one of my videos at this point. I know people watch the matches, but I've never heard someone watching the team builder. So if you're watching the team builder, thank you. Let's get into the actual reason why you're here. Nougat Boy and the Fusion Fishous won their week 1 match, which we lost because we had nothing to kill Pichu. Well, we had Manny to kill Pichu, but then we just didn't use him very well. And we also switched in Ferroseed on a Pokemon that was faster than it. That new Heat Wave. So there was that problem. Nougat Boy's team has Pawniard, a very scary Pokemon that has access to Defiant. It might be a different thing, but I think it's Defiant. Which is, if they switch in on Sticky Webs, which lower their speed, their attacks raise. So anytime one of their stats is lowered, their attack raises, and that is terrifying. Also, there are fireworks going on because the US president was just announced. Joe Biden, the 46th US president. I'm not going to say anything more about that. Carvana is a scary water dark type. It is 2 dark types on the team straight away. It's very, very fast. It's insanely fast. And it has some good coverage moves along with a rough skin, which is terrifying. Cubone, the saddest Pokemon in existence, a solid ground type. It's kind of weak on its the range of items it can use, being really just a thick club. That's a very good item. Litwick, a terrifying ghost fire type. Oddish, a great grass poison type, a really good counter any fairy types. Grubbin, a electric bug. It might be pure bug, but I think it's electric bug. I could be very wrong about that. It's definitely bug, that's all I know. Igglybuff, a normal fairy type. The Igglybuff sucks, I'm sorry. The one thing I know about Draft League is that Igglybuff is very, very bad. That's it, that's the extent of my knowledge. Shinx, a solid electric type. Lillipup, a great dog Pokemon, can hit quite hard. It sounds like there's gunshots going on outside, but it's been going for like 3 days now. And I'm recording this video when the election happened. But like, there was Guy Fawkes Night. Like, the fireworks started when the election started on November 3rd. Then there was Guy Fawkes Night on November 5th. And now this has happened. So it's been like 4 solid days of fireworks. It's ridiculous. And they go to like 2 AM. I haven't slept in ages. Pancham is a dark fighting type Pokemon, which is very scary. But the most terrifying Pokemon on their team, far and away, is Arcan. Arcan has Defeatus, which means if it has more than half its HP, its attack and its speed is doubled. So it is probably the fastest thing in Little Cup. I could be wrong about that, but it's an A-tier speed Pokemon. And it can... So it's a rock flying type, meaning it's weak to electric, but it gets earthquake. It's weak to water. Actually, water, but the only water we have is Jupiter, who's weak to its acrobatics. Rock and ice both are neutral to it because it's rock typing. Fighting is neutral to it because it's flying typing. This thing can hit pretty much everything incredibly hard, and your only chance is to get it below half HP. And finally is Bergmite, who is an ice type, and our team rips through ice types. I didn't even prep for it, and we bought 3 Pokemon that can 1v1 Bergmite easily. Anyway, that's their team. Let's go through ours. Out of their team, I think they're going to bring, my thought is they're going to bring Pawniard and Archon, because they're both very good. I can see Shinx coming and Carvana, probably Cubone, Litwick, and Oddish. Some of those 7. Maybe Pancham. I named most of their team. Those are the 8 that I can see them bringing. But the 6 that we're bringing, Protag is coming back for week 2. Protag's probably going to be showing up every single week because it's only Rapid Spin Pokemon. It's got Flame Orb, but this week I'm running that again because I didn't realize the right strategy to use it, and I think I can do better this time. It's got a Rapid Spin, of course, to deal with those things. Fake Out, so what I can do is I can switch in Protag, and as long as they don't have their Litwick in, and if we have to switch in Protag on Litwick, we're really screwed. But as long as they don't have Litwick in, we can Fake It Out, get the Flame Orb, get the Guts boost, and just rip through their team. I carried Bullet Punch for that priority, and I'm playing it very risky by getting High Jump Kick, a 90% accurate move. But if you miss, you lose 50% of HP. Host in the NDBL, the guy who knocked us out of that tournament, I think it was either last week or 2 weeks ago, he just had his quarterfinals match, and because no one's uploading that series, I can spoil a few, and he lost. First of all, he was up against Flap, who was the best player in the league, I think, but secondly, his Tsarina missed a high jump kick, and his Alakazam missed a Focus Blast, so that sucks for him. So I was doing the EVs wrong last time, and thankfully there are a lot of really nice people in this Discord community who explained to me that EVs are really weird in Little Cup, so you kind of just do whatever Smogon tells you to do. So we're running 36 in HP, 236, and with a plus, because I'm adamant, in attack, and 236 in special defense. Next up, Manny, also coming up for the 2nd week in a row. Berry Juice. Berry Juice is a really great thing because everything in Little Cup has such low HP, and this will give you 20 HP when you use it. And that pretty much fully restores you. I'm carrying Thick Fat on this thing because that means we take less damage from fire and ice type moves, which is always nice. So ice type moves do nothing to us, and fire type moves also do nothing. Earthquake, because Earthquake's a really good move to run on this thing. With Icicle Crash, because I just want to be able to hit things with Stab. Stealth Rock, because if I can set up Stealth Rock, that could do a lot of damage to a lot of the team. I would love to just get some chip damage on that Archon. It can really hurt Grubbin, Litwick, and just any chip damage, Breaking Sturdy, it's all good. And Ice Shot is for their priority. I'm running 190. I'm running Adamant Nature on this thing as well. 196 in attack, 116 in defense, and 196 in special defense. Next up, oh my goodness, it scares me every time. I'm sorry if you can hear it. Next up is Flat the Ferroseed, the misplay of the century. That might be honestly the worst play I've ever made in Jar League last time. Hopefully Flat will forgive me and be able to help us. It is probably our best Pokemon. Eviolite, so this thing can hate hits. I got Iron Barbs on it. Is Iron Barbs right? Yeah, Iron Barbs is the only thing it gets, so it's the right option. Because then anything that hits us takes damage. This thing is meant to be bulky. I brought 2 very bulky ones this time, and they're like a Setup-mon, a Hazard Sweeping Mon, Speed Control, and then one Pokemon that's just meant to blast through their team. And that is a pun, you'll see in a minute. The pun was intended. It might not have been, but I'm saying it was. So, specially defensive, we're going Leech Seed so we can get that health back. Seed Bomb so we can really hurt their team with Stab. Gyro Ball, but the most important thing I am running is Iron Defense. The reason I'm running Iron Defense is because if I can get rid of the mons that can attack, especially like Litwick, mostly, and yeah, mostly Litwick, because Archon can run Heat Wave. That thing's just so much of a threat. But if I can get rid of Archon and Litwick, this thing can come in and kind of just set up a bunch of Iron Defenses, Leech Seed, and be impossible to kill, which would be great. And then Seed Bomb and Gyro Ball for the rest of the things to do. Next up, for the first time this season, it's only the week 2, we have 4 other Pokemon that haven't been able to show up. Crunchy Dog the Yamper. There's actually a story behind Crunchy Dog. when I was growing up, I always really wanted a dog. You now know that I have one, Lucky, who I love. There were 3 dogs that really affected me and made me love dogs. I'm not going to talk about the other 2 because I'll wait till I have an actual chance to, because I already have 2 Pokemon that I've always think of when I think of them. But I finally have a Pokemon for Country Dog. Country Dog was the family friend's dog, and every time we'd go, they were a farm dog, and every time I'd go stay on that farm, I would love Country Dog. Sadly, that dog did pass away about, that must have been 7 or 8 years ago, which sucks. But Country Dog is now here in Pokemon form. I think the nickname works better for Bolton, but we're gonna say that this is Country Dog as a puppy. Focus Sash, because my plan for this thing, this is how we kill Archon, guys. This is our Archon killing machine. Also, I'm sorry if these team builders take too long. I might try to add the time when the match starts right at the beginning, but we'll see. Focus Sash, so my plan is switch this thing in, hopefully there's no hazards. This thing tanks a hit with Focus Sash, takes an Earthquake, and it one-shots Archon with Wild Charge. Then Wild Charge will knock out Yamper, but being able to take out an Archon is the most important thing. If not, that thing could literally sweep our entire team. We're carrying Nuzzle and Thunder Wave for some... I just realized there's no point in running Thunder Wave on this thing. I don't know what that is. Instead, we're gonna run Roar, because Nuzzle and Thunder Wave do exactly the same thing. Play Rough is there to hurt Carvanha. Actually, no, not Carvanha, we can hit that thing with Stab. But Pancham, this thing doesn't really get a wide variety of moves. There's a reason it's in the 5th tier, but of course, I said at the beginning of the season, I want Yamper to be more respected in Level Cup. That's my aim. I want this thing to be terrifying. And I think this is the best way to do it, more of a support mon. Yeah, I'm running 40 in HP. I don't know if that does anything. Like, this 40 and this 36 were both... The 36 was given to me by Smogon. This 40 wasn't, but it, like, when I clicked on this, it left the 40 over, and I didn't really know what to do. So I just put it there. I don't know if that does anything, or if, like, once you reach a certain amount of EVs, nothing happens. I'll have to research that. But, yeah, then 236, which I think is the max you can do, apparently, here, plus in attack, 36 in defense, and 196 in special defense with another adamant nature. I'm running the rattled ability because Bullfetch is useless. Like, literally it says no competitive use. And yeah, that's really it. Moving on is Plague. For those of you who watched the MDBL, I had a Slurpuff in it called Puff Daddy, the MVP of the team. I love that Pokemon now, and maybe Plague will be able to take it back. Plague is named after one of the horsemen, or 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, because it has that mask. I did want to name them after the idea of, there's this play I saw a while ago, where this family is being terrorized by this monster that comes to out of the woods every night, and there's like one scene where you see it, and that's what I thought, and kind of looks like Aromatisse, but I couldn't find what the monster's called in the play. Or the play might have just been a fever dream. I don't know. This thing is here to be incredibly bulky. This thing is our specially bulky thing, and Flat is physically bulky. Flat can also take some special moves though. Aromatherapy, so I can get rid of any toxics or burns that I don't like on the team. Moonblast is there just to stat damage. Calm Mind is there to set up and sub with leftovers, so this thing can like sit in there and just be incredibly bulky. This thing has such weird stats: 52 in HP, 196 plus in defense, 12 in special attack, 236 in special defense, and 12 in speed. Yeah, I don't know what that means in World Cup. Somebody translate, please. And finally, this is our Pokemon to Fire Blast through the opponent's team. The pun is intended at this point, because I made a second joke out of it. Life Orb, Vulpix is here to ruin them. I got Life Orb, Flash Fire, so I can take any fire type hits perfectly. Fire Blast is there to hit Pawniard, and Oddish, and Grubbin, and Bergmite if they bring it. They're not. Dark Pulse only hits Litwick super effectively, but I didn't bring it last time, and it kind of screwed me over because I couldn't hurt Woobat. And Energy Ball is there for Carvanha and Cubone, because those are their two most likely switchings to us, so we can get Vulpix in. They send in Carvanha, but I've already clicked Energy Ball and I do a lot of damage to it. And finally, Quick Attack is there for that priority if I really need it, because I'm not running any speed on this thing. Actually, I have 24 remaining EVs. I'm going to add those into speed. Cool. Mild Nature, 52 in HP, negative in defense, plus 196 in special attack, 236 in special defense, and 24 in speed. So there's it, that's the team. I've already taken 15 minutes to do this intro. Sorry about that. I'm going to head into the match now. I hope you'll have a great day, and let's crawl Caterpies, I guess. Okay, so I successfully called every Pokemon neighboring. I know I said 8, so I know I didn't successfully call it properly. You know what I mean. You understand. It looks like the battle has been put up to other people. So, Litwick, Archon, Pawniard, Pancham, Cubone, and Grubbin. That Pawniard and that Archon are terrifying, and I think I want to leave with a Crunchy Dog so that Archon can't set anything up. Yeah, the creator of the league, Goose, just said, Nougat's team looks stacked, not gonna lie, so that's great for us. Yeah, I think right now, Flat is a very decent lead, because it can really hurt some of their team, especially that Archon, which is probably running Heat Wave. Or Protag, I can fake out most. Yeah, Protag, I can fake out most of the things on their team if I want to get out of there. I'm gonna lead with Protag. They're gonna lead with Grubbin. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the fake out, I think. This thing is probably gonna try to set up webs. So yeah, I think just fake out and hurt it. Actually, yeah, fake out. They go into Litwick. You know what? Fine, I'll switch out. Okay, so their aim in life is to stay in. What type is this? It's just bug. It's not even bug electric. So that's how you spell Grubbin versus a Tyrogue. Tyrogue is so bad that they don't even have a set for it. So if I high jump kick here against this thing, I'm not level 100, I will be level 5. But I also have been burned. Where's the burn? Why won't it let me say it? Would max do like 40%? So I think I'm gonna go into Genie and Fire Blast here. Because if this thing could whip out an Acrobatics or something and do like 70% to us. Okay, I was about to say, sorry if I take a long time. Oh, Goose just said, hi YouTube. I don't show the chat on here because I just want you guys to be able to focus on the battle. But Goose just said hi YouTube. So say hi to Goose. Okay, I get to swap out here. And they're gonna go into Cubone. Okay, we prepared for this. Versus a Vulpix Volcup Sunsetter. Ooh. Ooh, we do a lot of damage to this thing. Wait, why does Overheat one-shot Cubone? Yo, what? Okay, this thing's base speed is 10 and it's... Oh, Baconator also just said hi. I kind of want to go for Energy Ball, but we didn't put any speed on this thing. This thing would have to be running max speed, and it's probably running, Thick Club. So yeah, I think it says I one-shot this thing with Fire Blast. Because its stats are so low. Really? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Like, why not? Ooh, nope, this thing's got Flash Fire. This thing's got Flash Fire. You know what, this is fine. I've been running Dark Pulse for this. Okay, what if instead of Weather Ball, I'm running Dark Pulse? Dark Pulse is 69%, Fire Blast is 57%, but we are running the other things. So yeah, I'm gonna Dark Pulse here. I get a lot of damage off. Shadow Ball, we live. I just get to Dark Pulse something on their team openly here. Because I'm faster. Yeah. So Vulpix is quite fast in itself. Yeah, I just get to Dark Pulse here and hurt something. If I hit that Archon, it's guaranteed that Yampa can one-shot it. If I can hit the Pawniard, that thing, there's no way that thing's running sturdy. But honestly, I just want to hit anything on the team. They just have to choose what takes the Dark Pulse. I'm not going to go for anything else in case they decide to stay and attack the Flitwick. I want to be sure that I can hit it. Okay, so do not have something bad. Okay, so they're going to be running. I think I just Fire Blast here. This thing's probably faster than me. But what does Pawniard do to us? LC Bulky Attacker. It can knock off to one-shot us. It might Sucker Punch. Yeah, I'm gonna swap out. So what does Iron Head do to not Manny? Swinub. Yeah, Iron Head one-shots us. They're not likely to go for that. They're likely to go for like knockoff, but that still does a lot of damage. Tyrogue. 5. Iron Head does like 90%, but we do get to fake out. Yeah, in comes the Tyrogue. Ooh, they're gonna fail the Sucker Punch. Nice. I'm gonna fake out here in case they decide to switch out, just to get some chip damage on something. But ooh, I'm glad I got that prediction. Yeah, just fake out. Are they going to Litwick? That's fine, because that Litwick is min speed, but I don't have anything to hit it. I mean, I could Bullet Punch, but that Litwick is definitely bulky if it's slow. But I'm gonna fake out here. If they go into Litwick, go ahead, go off, mate. I double out. I could double out here, but I'm not going to. Fake out's easily the safe play here. Can you tell I really want to win? Since season 7 of the VGC Chopped and like Crown Tundra came out, I have not I've not won a single match of anything. I do tons of random battles on Showdown. I've not won once. Okay, yeah, they're gonna go into the Candle. Okay, so how much does Bullet Punch do to Litwick? Fire Blast. Well, we're faster than it. We know that. Man, I wish I'd run a Dark type move on this thing. Okay, so we do about 8% to it, which solid chunk of damage, honestly. I think I'm gonna skimp out on that though. I'm gonna go into Manny here and set up some Stealthy Rocks. Yeah, that's my play. Because I can tank a Flash Fire type move. What do they do to Swinub? With thick fat. Okay, there's a very real chance they one-shot us, but we're faster than it. Ooh, Shadow Ball. That's a lot of damage. But out comes the Berry Juice, and this thing isn't running Berry Juice. So, they've got a lot of possibilities here. Most likely that Pancham. So I could set up Stealth Rocks, because they don't really have a spinner. I'm going to have to open Pokemon Showdown. Just normal Showdown. I want to see if any of them ones on the team can spin, because I'm faster than this thing, so if I could set up rocks and they can't do anything about it, that's great. This is going to take me a while. Little Cup, add Pokemon, Rapid Spin, MF Baltoy, Bug, Might Bounce, Reachilda, Cosifer, Kabuto, Roly-Coly, Sandshoot, Shelder, Squirtle, Staryu, Tentacool, and our boy Tyro. What about Defog? Nothing. I'm gonna set the stealth rocks. In comes that Pancham. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What does your boy Pancham get? Apart from wrecked by us. Gunk shot? Ooh, that's scary. And very likely. What does Pancham do to us? We're faster than this thing. Wait, what's our base speed? We're at 11 speed. They assume we are 15. I think I want to keep this thing alive, so I'm going to go into Plague. Can split the defensive. They can't do anything to us unless they are running Gunk Shot, in which case they still can't do much. Yeah. I get to go into Switzy. They're going to Drain Punch, and we're going to show them the fact that we have leftovers. They just said that a real battle of wits is going on, and I'm just saying I really, really need this win. So this thing can easily gunk shot us right now, so I'm going to Moonblast something. Moonblast that Poniard, great. If I get to hit that Arcane, great. Hit that Cubone, great. Great, great, great. I'm predicting a switch here. Because Gunk Shot only does about 66%, so we should live it. Wait, it's assuming, yeah, it's assuming our defense is 16. Yeah, we can live a Gunk Shot as long as it doesn't crit. Knock on book. Books are made of wood, okay? I really want to Calm Mind here. But I'm not promising, I'm just gonna Moonblast something. Yeah, out comes the Gunk Shot, and why? What? Showdown lied. Showdown very much just lied to me. Okay, so this thing's gotta be max attack. I might need to go into Country Dog here, but this is my best bet against that Archon. I'm gonna go into Protagonist. I'm gonna high jump kick. I just got a fake out here. Wait, were they assuming I was a Violite? They were! No! Okay, I've got to... This thing's faster than me. What can Pancham do to... They assumed I was a Violite, which I'm not. Ugh! Okay, Drain Punch does about 105 to us, so I've got a fake out here. Yeah, they go into Litwick, actually, they just doubled out. Ooh! But look at that damage there! Brings it down to 19. I can just safely go into Manny. Flamethrower. We're faster. I'm gonna Icicle Crash here. Yeah. Wait, does Icicle Crash KO? Swine versus a Litwick. We know we're faster. Icicle isn't spelled with a Y, kids. It's about 17%. I got an Earthquake here. Okay, we get the knockout on the Litwick. Cool. And we've got rocks. So, this isn't terrible. We got the rocks. The Grubbin's hurt, Little Knife is hurt, Archon and Cubone are both very scary, but Ferroseed is still at max, and Litwick was one of the things that could ruin Ferroseed. So that's very good. Right now that Archon, if it's not running Heat Wave, Ferroseed can win this game for us. It's gonna come down to flat. Winning this. Right now, Manny, Genie, Protag, and Yampa. Did I not nickname Yampa? Yampa wasn't nicknamed! No! Why are only some of them Oh wait, because I've shown you. Okay, in comes the Pancham. This thing is max speed, so I might just have to sack someone. Because it outsped you, who is at speed 9, or speed 11. This thing's probably max speed. So yeah, I've got to sack someone. Right now, I think our best bet is just to sack Manny. Ooh! Manny gets to outspeed! Activate that berry juice! Very nice. That's an item. So, what does Pancham do to Ferroseed? Drain Punch is about 81%. And we are running the Eviolite. Do they assume that? Yes. Yes, they do. So I'm gonna go into Tyrogue and fake out. Because now something's got to take a hit. Ooh, yes! Out comes this thing. When does Defeatist happen? Because this thing's been hurt now. Yeah, we need to get a below 50%. I'm gonna Bullet Punch. That's my play here. Because then, what does that do? What drops? Yeah, its attack and special attack are halved. I can just Bullet Punch this thing. Oh! Okay, we're back. That was a pain. They're going into Cubone now. Let's work. So, Ferroseed versus Cubone. 5 punch. I can't let that happen. There's quite a bit this thing can do to me. I'm just gonna high jump kick it. I think that's my best bet, yeah. Yeah, they're gonna knock us out. That might have been a mistake. I definitely think I just misplayed that because I was panicking. Okay. So, I'm gonna go into flat and try to bait out. If this thing has Thunder Punch, I need to know. Because if it has Thunder Punch, it's gonna go for it now, and then I double out into Genie. I'm gonna go. It does! Okay. Good thing I know that. Energy Ball can do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna do that. Into that Gubbin. I'm gonna get to hurt it. Okay, so our Flash Fire is running out. So Genie is very, very valuable right now. I think this is where I go into Crunchy Dog. Yep. I gotta keep Crunchy Dog. I gotta keep Genie alive. Cool. Out comes Crunchy Dog. So, I could Wild Charge or Nuzzle here. I need to know, can ground types be paralyzed? In Pokemon. Okay, so I can paralyze them. So I think I'm gonna Nuzzle here. Okay, I'm gonna paralyze it. They can get a set of sticky webs. Okay, cool. How much did this thing take upon coming in? Does it say? Earthquake. I sent out Ferroseed. Sent out Grubbin. It didn't say. I don't think it's going to be able to take a switching in again. And I'm faster than it, so I can just... Raw's got negative priority, so I'm just going to Nuzzle again. I'm going to knock it out. Cool, down it goes. They might go Cubone here, and I'd love to paralyze this thing. I'm just going to paralyze it, because it says can be paralyzed. In comes the Sash. Come on, paralyze it. I'm gonna play rough. Yeah, I think that's game. If I'd play rough there, I might have been able to do something. But I didn't. So... yeah, that Cubone's about to end our career with that Fire Punch. Yeah, there's no way we live a Fire Punch from a Cubone. How many EVs did we? We are... actually, our defenses are quite a bit higher. So, I mean, there's a small chance we can KO this thing with Seed Bomb. How much does Seed Bomb do? %. Off a 12 attack stat. Yeah, that's what I gotta just hope that we don't get one shot here, which we are very likely to do. You know, I'm gonna double out into Genie. I'm gonna try to get that play again. Okay, we get it. What does Flash Fire do as an ability? That raises our speed, right? It's like 50%. So, let's see, does this let us calc that? Ability Flash Fire. Our speed has been lowered by 1 up against this Cubone. We're still very fast. Energy Ball has a chance to KO. I just gotta go for it. And it doesn't. Okay, well, this thing just needs to KO this thing with Seed Bomb. It does not. That's a GG. It didn't go as far as last week. I made horrible plays, though. The Wi-Fi cutting out sucked. That was a disaster of a game. We're gonna go 0-2. That's nice. Still don't have our first win. Nougat Boy played incredibly well there. There's no disputing that. That was very well played, that whole game. And I played very, very poorly quite a bit. There were so many moments of that I just thought, oh yeah, that shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. But then I did. Yeah, that's gonna be a game. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna edit out that very large middle section where I accomplished nothing, apart from just trying to get my Wi-Fi back on. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you'll have a dogtastic day. GG to my opponent, and ODF out. Goodbye.